All right, let's go, boys. Send it.
Oh, so hot in here. Well, it's overtaken into a drift cone. First time we've been in 9 years and it's pouring with the rain, so we'll see how it goes.
What, you'll jump that and can drift in? Are you serious? This I want to see. Well, that's easy because this is centre line. This you can see here.
Well, remember, Mad's on 20 metres.
It would jump your. Yeah, right.
So,
Is that metres or half metres? I can't tell. Oh wait, where do you start? Are you serious? Come back and have a look here. This is where the jump's going to be. Finding that hole. And that's Matt's version of 20 metres.
you can't turn it.
Oh, 20 metres or Matt metres? Are you serious?
See that big black mark on the wall? Could have been me from years ago.
Could have.
I definitely have hit that wall, just that may not be my black mark. But remember?
Pretty close to it.
All done. We're ready. Ready to rumble. My first ever world time attack in the drifting competition, so can't wait. Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Hi. So we're Friday morning, bright and early, 6:30 start. It's still dark. We're doing a massive big shoot for Newlawn. We've got an F1 car with myself and Ken Dalton and Matty Hill in his Newlawn powered beast. So we're going to do a whole pile of filming to kick off the whole weekend. So we haven't been around the track in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. We have street tyres on, so not much grip and it's pretty damp. But it's all for a bit of fun, so see how we go.
So it'll be F1 car, S15, GT40 and Porsche and you guys. I don't care which side, but just stay side by side. Keep about car length. In fact, the tighter you keep it, the better. But it's only a $500,000 car, so don't stress out.
This is so sick. This is so freaking sick.
Matt really cannot help himself. Hey Matt, just cruise, bro. Yeah, no problem. I can cruise. Yeah, no, you can't. It's
probably a good thing to dial in, get a little bit of wet weather practice, because we don't know what this afternoon's going to bring. So I think it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's always difficult when you've got a dry part of the track and then you've just only got a wet strip. So you're overcorrecting and then correcting it again and so on like that. So really good practice session, but generally you prefer it all wet or all dry, but it is what it is.
If that happens a few times, he'll be knowing Mark where that.
We're trying to scope out how far he jumps. We think it's about 20 metres because we've got a Kent dance underneath it. So that's why Kent's around there just to scope out how far he's jumping. And we've got about 15 minutes before we're on track for our first practice session in drifting. So it's all happening. It's all happening.
Because I haven't done concrete jump in like over a year.
Yeah. Or in the drift car for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just did that like a boss with a gangster.
So,
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Sydney Motorsport Park, the home of the 2022 Yokohama World Time Attack Challenge.
Matt, you're a busy man. You've got quadruple duties here at World Time Attack. Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, mate, it's a very busy weekend for me. I'm performing in my super truck, on my Harley Davidson, performing in my Camaro drift car, and also competing in my Camaro drift car. So it's pretty full on.
So I'm Sheena, I'm the team manager here at the Hot Wheels stunt team, and obviously Matt's better half. So my job is basically to look after all of the merchandise. I deal with all of the events, all of our sponsors, and organise the logistics of getting each team member of ours to an event, coordinate what kind of show we're doing, flights, accommodation, basically pull it all together. And then Matt looks after all of the workshoppy side of things. So.
Hi guys, Matt Mingo here from the Hot Wheels Stunt team. We're here at the World Time Attack in Sydney. First time back in a few years. First time I've actually competing in 9 years. So last time I competed was 9 years ago actually here. So a lot of pressure, It shouldn't be. I'm a demo driver, I'm a natural born show-off. Been showing off for years and years and years. But the pressure's on now. This year marks my 25th year as a full-time stuntman. So a quarter of a century. I mean, isn't the best for my age, but I feel young. I feel very, very young and spirited. I love being here. I love doing all these events. We're booked out this year. Totally booked out. The show we do is amazing. My little boy Mazzy, he's competing here in his jump truck, in his drift car with me, alongside me every time I go out there. And he's giving his dad a good run for my money. And I used to go easy on him. Now I don't, because he's so damn competitive and so damn fast, in his especially his little truck. I go as hard as I can to try and beat him, and his little drift car, all the gym cars we do. He beats Dad hands down. So I'm gonna have to put my thinking up on and come up with something good to beat him, because I can't beat him.
Yeah, no, I've been giving him tips lately. It's getting a bit boring, so I want a challenge, you know what I mean? Well, I started in a 250 version of this when I was about 7, and then I got this when I was about 11, and it's 450, so I can easily beat Dad now. And my drift car, I started when I was about 12, and I'm 14 now, so yeah, for a while. And I started motorbike riding when I was 2. That was my first ride.
So my name's Kent Dalton. I've been in the drifting industry for 10 years doing stunt driving for Matt Mingay in the Hot Wheels stunt team. Also run a company called High Torque Performance up on the Gold Coast. So we've had that business running for just on 15 years. It's been a very successful business. There's over 10 employees, and yeah, this is where I guess a lot of the R&D comes from in the Hot Wheels stunt team. With the engines that we do, we put those packages into these cars. A lot of testing comes from that, so it works hand in hand really well. So today we're on the final day of World Time Attack. So yesterday we had qualifying in the drifting side of it. We also did a couple of stunt shows, which they went really well. Qualifying didn't do too good for me, but that's all right. Today's a new day. We'll see how we go. So we're up against some really good front runners, really good drivers. So super excited to go in against them, and hopefully today brings some good results.
Thanks, buddy.
Look at this vortex.
See, I'm jack of all trades. I do everything around here. All I do is work, work, work. I'm not driving, I'm riding. I'm riding, I'm jumping trucks. And I'm jumping trucks, I'm competing, and I got to work behind the cash register. So,
Isn't jack of all trades mean you can do everything but you're average at it?
who brought you?
I'm a jack of trades, but I'm good at everything. I'm different.
You are different, no doubt about that.
Yeah, very different.
Guys, I'm on this side. Whoa. Ready? About to go out for a ride. Gonna do some stunts.
Oh, thank you very much, Matt. I love kids like that. Love little fans. They're great. Everywhere.
So yeah, day 2 here at Time Attack. We'll have a wander, we'll see who's kicking around, we'll see what they think.
It's been a bit of carnage so far.
Yeah, there has been. Yeah, the drifting. Yeah, we all love a bit of drifting. What about the Hot Wheels stunt team?
They go pretty good, eh?
Yeah? Did you watch the show yesterday at 5:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you hear it okay? That's my question.
I couldn't hear the guy talking at all.
Oh, right, well that's all good because that was me. But anyway, we're from the Hot Wheels stunt team. Do you like Hot Wheels?
Yes.
What's your favourite car?
Horse.
A Porsche. Have you guys seen the Hot Wheels car go out yet?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Is it your favourite?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you going to watch the Hot Wheels stunt show at 5:30?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, make sure you're right at the front and we'll look out for you guys, okay?
You must be the bravest 14-year-old I know. How long have you been doing this for?
Well, I've been in my jump truck since I was about 7 and my drift car since I was about 12.
Wow, and do you reckon you're going to be better than your dad when you grow up?
What do you mean when I grow up? I already am.
Oh, we like a bit of spice. Go,
Yeah.
Matsy. All right.
22, and of course we are moving now into the Australasian drift titles, all thanks to Garrett Advancing Motion. It's fantastic. We've got 32 of some of the most competitive drift cars in Australia, all assembled in this one location at Sydney Motorsport Park, and we are going to take on the North Circuit. Now this one's going to be very technical, Tony. We're going to have to see some challenges from the drivers. We saw that in qualifying. They have not had battle practice though, and that's what they're doing right now.
So he was sitting there for a while waiting. Well, so we weren't sure the fuel gauge was working properly, but we're both like, nah, it's got plenty in it. But Matt was in line waiting for so long idling, he ran out of fuel, and because he was idling so long, the alternator doesn't put out enough volts at that RPM, so then the battery went flat. So double whammy.
Just come off the track on the entry in qualifying. So I got my first qualifying run down, which wasn't the greatest, but went for the final one and just spat me off the track. So I ended up in grass area and lost the front bar and got dirt and that all over the car. So I have bent a steering arm in the front, so I'm not sure if that's happened coming off or the last run or something like that. So see if we can find another one, try and get it back together and get it back out of the track. So, see how we go. Time attack, we're nearly over.
So it's come to the end of the day. We've been put back an hour, another hour, and then all of a sudden you're on in 15 minutes. It's been frantic trying to find people to drive vehicles, get them out, because we've got 6 vehicles going out. No, 5, 6, I don't know, can't remember. Plus I got to get ramps packed up after the show. Yeah, this last hour has just been frantic and I can't wait for it to be finished. But we'll manage, won't we, Gary?
Always.
Yeah, so we're about 2 hours over, a bit 2 hours late. Over time, it must be like 7:30, which is our final show for the whole weekend. Yeah, so we're pretty high strong, but we're all raring to go. Do a killer show, a massive crowd, huge crowd, and man, we're really looking forward to it, so we can't wait.
All right, boys and girls, who wants to see some live action? 3, 2, 1, send it! He's pulling up as well. What have we got? What have we got? What he does best. He's going to the Harley. Look at him go. He's made of titanium and he can still run like a boss. Easy. What is it? I didn't sign up for this. Thank you very much. It's been an epic weekend with you all. Thanks for turning up for the show. We will be back louder, prouder, banging limiter every day, just like we all love. Popping tyres. Happy days. Thank you, Sydney.
We were doing those together, jumped over that, nothing went wrong, no cars broke down. Actually, yes, they did, but we don't talk about that.
There's not many tyres left, so it's always a good show.
It's been long days. We've pretty much got to the track at 6 o'clock every day, and it's 8:59 at the moment. So it's been massive days, but with the hectic schedule that we've had, everything has gone really, really good. We've had so much fun. So we're really happy. We're stoked.
Rightio. It's actually a wrap here, World Time Attack 2022. It's 9 p.m. at night. It's still really, really busy. We just finished our last show, which we call the All-In Show. We have Kenty's drift car, me and my super truck on my stunt bike, Madzy and his super truck, his drift car, and David Kennedy on his stunt bike. Just all in, just mixed all in, so it's really cool. Competing, didn't do the best, but still fun and games. I had 4 different activities to do over the course of 2 days, which was pretty full on. Had sun bikes, drift cars, super trucks, and competing all every day, each day. So be always strong. Cars in one piece still, bikes in one piece, trucks in one piece, everyone's in one piece. So if that's the case, we're on a winner. If that's the case, we're all can walk away, less damages. We've won. So till next time, see you around. Done, we're all knackered. It was 6 a.m. on Sunday morning, the whole crew's here. We want to go home. We've had a big weekend. It's very early, we're tired. We're done, officially done.